It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's your feel-good breakfast show, Espresso. We're live in S3, and here's a little idea for your Sunday lunch. We've got something so easy for you, and it's Woolies' oven-ready, hassle-free and flop-proof roasts, mozzarella-filled chicken fillets served with blanched greens and burnt butter. Oh my goodness, only one person that knows how to say burnt butter properly is Chef Clem, and he is here, one of our favorites in this must-try dish. Say burnt butter. Say
burnt butter.
That's it. You have to actually have the power there, the burnt butter. It's got to be that way. Chef Clem, always a pleasure being with you in the kitchen. I wish we were cooking more, but it turns out we don't have to.
No, because the thing is, like, this season now, when winter's coming to an end, people have had, like, all the rainy days in, they've done all their, you know, when winter starts, you do all your curries, your stews, your soups, and they've just been cooking all winter. But now...
True, very true.
They like, we cooked out. But now we still want to eat well, so how do we do it? The easy-to-cook range.
I actually realize why that happens.
Tell me.
Because in winter, you want the oven to be on to heat the room. You know, you want those things to heat the room. Exactly, you want that in the house. And that makes a lot of sense. So I understand why, but now everything is frozen. Okay, we can thaw things out, and it turns out that Woolies has done everything for us.
And the nice thing is, it's not frozen when you buy this. Because when your mom says, take out the chicken before I get... Oh, and then you didn't. And then you hear the car pull up. That's
it.
It's done.
I call it the klappe van vergelijking. Just like harder, harder. Why? I remember that. In fact,
I'll never forget. Never forget. Okay. So,
yes.
20% of any two easy-to-cook items. So we've got the chicken, we've got the haddock, we've got the lamb. It's like, and it's quite nice because, you know, when it comes to Sunday lunch, like you said, we don't just have one thing. We have like a few things going on the table.
It's almost a show off. I remember Sunday lunches was kind of like a flex from whoever was hosting it, pre-COVID days, where you could bring a whole lot of people around. And I remember it was like, if you've got a lot of things on the plate, it's like a vision of abundance for your home.
It's a representation
even though you were like sickling in the background, as long as you had like 4 salads and like 5 proteins on the table, it'll be like, oh no, they are right here.
They're right. They're right. Okay, so the chicken goes down on a oven tray.
So here's the thing. Could you cook it in here? Is that not... Could you cook it in there?
Absolutely, but you can. Why didn't I do that?
I'm just asking for... No, I'm saying you've given us 2 ways.
No, you're right, though. Cook it, guys, at home. Take the plastic off and just put it just like this in the oven. Well, okay? I've started something.
Give me a second.
You can cook it in the dish.
Just give me a second.
While Cole's reading, you can also cook this in your air fryer.
This is what I like, by the way, this is me with Woolies all the time. I just always check. Okay, all it says here is preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Remove the sleeve and outer packaging. That's this little thing over here. Place the product, that's that, in the center of the oven on a baking sheet.
Look, I didn't have a lot to do.
Bake uncovered.
I didn't have a lot to do.
For 20 to 30 minutes. Remove from the oven, allowed to stand for 5 minutes before serving. I'm just letting you know.
I didn't have a lot to do. I needed something to do. Okay, so I took it out. But cook it in the dish. And what's also nice about the size of the dish is in some of the air fryers, it'll actually fit in there.
Yeah, it will fit in mine.
And if you don't have an air fryer yet, just get one.
Yeah, okay. You better get with it. Okay,
so,
cool.
That goes to the oven. You can put some lemon over the top of that. So it'll get crispy, plus a lemon will start infusing into the crumb that's on there as well. That's perfect. Let's fast forward. Okay, I've got some water boiling. We're going to add some veggies.
So just a reminder, if you want to know, and this is what I will call the akkeltjies, the extra trims that Chef Clem's putting on it, you can get the recipe at woolies.co.za, or you can go to Woolies and get one of these and then read the back. Up to you.
Just read the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you can do. Okay, but we're making it, we're zhuzhing a bit. We're going bougie. I like it.
We are going to.
Yeah.
Asparagus. Do you like asparagus?
I love asparagus, and the thing is, asparagus it's got such great health benefits.
It does.
You know, with regard to if you are trying to lose a bit, etc., you're trying to get the muscle tone out there. Like at the moment, I'm trying to develop a 6-pack like Riles, and apparently I need to have more asparagus in my diet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So.
Whoa! That's the one.
Thank you so much.
That's the one. Okay, so we were taught that. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna do something with this. Okay.
You sound like every auntie.
I'm going to.
Don't throw away, boy. Yeah.
Don't. So we were taught if you want to trim asparagus, you gotta just like take it and then just bend it.
Yes.
And then it'll snap off where it's naturally a little woody. I found out that that's not true.
Oh.
We've been wasting these.
How dare we waste asparagus?
So, especially because asparagus you don't waste. Don't play.
You don't.
So just literally you take off the little woody ends a little bit that have gone dry.
Yes.
And that's why they go woody, because they've been exposed to air. Just take off the smallest little bit of the end. Don't waste the asparagus. There we go. So into salted boiling water. they're gonna go, don't overcook your asparagus. It's, don't do it.
I like a bit of bite, and I know a lot of people do. You know why people overcook their asparagus? Is that often when you cook asparagus, the outside, sometimes you get that sort of thready type of texture, and you want to cook it down so you make sure that it's smooth and you bite into it, it's good. But I agree with you. You need the snap, a little bit of the snap left over.
You have to. Okay, so.
Can I chop something for you while I'm at it? I also want to chop.
Some spring onion.
What do you need here? Fine chop on this, chef.
Anything you want to do to garnish.
I'm taking your knife here.
We're going through with some tender stem broccoli, and these are great. You can eat them raw, absolutely fine.
Okay.
So they're going to go into the water at the same time as the asparagus. Then I've got some butter going here. We're just going to like lightly coat our veggies in that butter, just to burnt butter. Okay. So there's a flavor profile on its own.
So are we going to burn? I think when you need to kind of clarify, not the butter, but the burnt thing.
Please clarify.
You're welcome. Right. So the burnt butter concept. You're not exactly burning the thing so that in the house is smoking out and you're like, oh, there we go. Look there, come look in. There got burnt butter. It's not like that. So there's something more to it, right? There's a finesse.
You're caramelizing.
Oh, we are caramelizing.
Caramelizing the solids in the butter, and that takes on flavor. Because, guys, English today is not my language.
It's fine.
It's not.
You speak cook.
Okay,
it's fine.
So this is going to keep on going. You want it to start changing color, but keep an eye on it. You don't walk away from it now. It's going to go from being blonde to being brown in like seconds, okay?
Okay, this is good.
It's good. So keep an eye on it. Now, why is it not? You see, what's great? Okay, it's going to get there, all right? In the meantime, Carl, I see you've chopped up the greens for me beautifully.
I'm just saying, if all else fails, read the back.
Just read the back, read the back. Okay, so let's imagine that the butter has nicely turned a little brown. Yeah. Okay, in we go with our broccoli asparagus.
There it is.
Just give it a little toss and a little salt and a little squeeze of lemon, and then you're done, okay?
Lemon and greens are best friends. I like it.
Absolutely. It just brightens the flavor, number one. It brings out the flavor of the asparagus and the broccoli. That's all you need. If you're worried about, like you said, you're working on your six-pack, if you want to dress a salad, honestly, the only thing you have to do, lemon juice, and
that's
you're done.
It.
You're done.
But a salt and lemon juice, that's all you need. That's all. The flavor that comes through there naturally in the greens.
I'm going to bring this over here, so imagine this is the one that we did.
Imagining.
And then all you're going to do is garnish it with your beautiful spring onions. Can you do it for us?
Thank you.
Your best.
May I taste? So, Chef Clem, tell me about this, because obviously, you know, when you look at these pre-prepared meals, you know, you want to get your hands on them. Apparently, there's actually quite a deal, something for you that's involved. So, what are we talking about?
20% off. Any two easy-to-cook range, which means you can buy either the lamb, the haddock, the chicken. You can decide, okay? And it's valid until the 22nd of August.
Okay, this is brilliant. I want to get a bit of everything over here. So,
the other thing, chicken breast, you normally know at home, chicken breast, when you cook it, it goes dry. This has been butter brined. So that flavor's in there, the moisture's in there. So if you're normally the person who likes dark meat to the chicken, so look at Carl, he's eating chicken breast and he is flying. Like, he's that breaststroke. The Olympics are over.
This is exactly, oh my word, Tatiana Skuman.
Yeah.
Tatiana.
We're dedicating this dish to you. Tatiana.
It's going to make you Tatiana. Oh my word. So if you want a Tatiana.
Can you do your bust down, Tatiana? Go.
What? This is actually really good. So the recipe, Woolies.co.za, special happens till 22 August, 20% off. This is going to be great. It's easy for Sunday lunch or any other time that you want it. And do remember that you can also look at the packaging. If you want to, not do the Clem way. Look at the packaging.
Just read the packaging.
Woolies has done it for you at the back over there. Impress people by reading instructions.
Bust down, Tatiana. Go, 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 go.